I had a really different summer than what I've done before. I was in Germany studying ants, doing some behavioral research and some genetics work. Um, and yeah, first time out of North America, like living on my own, kind of instead of a study abroad experience during the year, it was nice to go. Um, and yeah, a lot of running as well, put in the miles. I think the highlight for me was getting a chance to go up to the Bavarian Alps for a little hiking. But yeah, I think I grew a lot just from all the time alone, and yeah, being in an unfamiliar culture and place.
I spent my summer working at Haverford's Serendipity Camp. That was really fun experience, getting to work with 10-year-olds. That's what I did, and we did various activities throughout the day. Sometimes we did sports. We always went on a field trip. I think it definitely taught me a lot about what it's like to be a parent and what it's like to deal with kids and how they listen, how they learn. Just how they interact, and just amazing to see the differences in just even like 1 year makes, or you could definitely tell. We worked with 10-year-olds. Some kids were going into 5th grade, some kids were going into 6th grade, and there was definitely, you could tell the difference between the 6th graders and the 5th graders, and just fun to talk to the kids about interesting things. I think the most fun out of that was we had this dance at the end of the year, and to watch the kids interact. Some of the 13-year-olds brought me back to my awkward phase. It was a good time. A lot of cooking for myself. We one day my roommate and I, this other guy on the team, Ian Woodhouse, we were making chicken on a frying pan, and we set off the smoke detectors. It was an accident waiting to happen. We had spent like the last few weeks throwing stuff out of the pan straight out of the freezer, not cutting it up. I mean, many mistakes there, comedy of errors. We didn't cut up the chicken. We used extra virgin olive oil. We were burning it on high. The chicken came out pretty good at the end. We had no problem with the chicken. We didn't realize we were messing up until one of the safety and security guys was like, "I've been cooking for myself for 18 years. I'm sure you'll learn the hard way too, boys." It was a fun time.
Yes, I think the vibe coming into the season is we're really excited. We have a really young team, I think, a huge sophomore class, and we've been putting in a lot of miles over the summer, and yeah, it's hard to say how people are going to develop, so it's hard to set a specific goal at this point. So far out, you never know how things are going to play out, but I think we have a lot of potential this year, and it's a really exciting team to be on.
I think it's most important. I think we have what it takes to definitely outmatch Johns Hopkins, especially at the top, just based upon who they're returning. I think at the very least, our top three has what it takes to beat their top guy. I think what's most dangerous to us is probably other teams in our region. I think it's my sophomore year, we definitely overlooked the regional meet, and that really came back to bite us. I think the regional meet could be really dangerous this year. Widener's team has what it takes to get 1 and 2 with McDermott and Ernie Patone, both guys that McDermott was injured most of the year last year and rallied for an 8th place finish. Patone was 3rd to Charlie and Jared Flank from Muhlenberg. But those two guys training together, they're both 14:30 5K kind of guys. They could easily take 1 and 2. I think a goal would be to have at least one of our top guys, try and split that 1 and 2 finish. And if not do that, then try and fit some guys in the top 15 have 5 guys in the top 15 in the region to prevent Widener from giving us a scare. Another important meet is the Rowan Interregional meet. It's at a brand new course. We're going to be facing SUNY Geneseo there. They'll likely bring their top guys to that meet, and I think that will be an interesting competition. We didn't actually get to face their top guys last year. They brought their B team, and that was a bit of a buzzkill. But I'm excited. I'm excited to face those guys early in the season. Paul Short, also awesome meet. I love running Paul Short. Probably my favorite meet. Always good to make a good statement. I think the last 2 years we made a good statement at Paul Short, and carried us through to the rest of the season.
Yeah, the alumni meet is a fun way to start the season. It's definitely not our focus. We've pretty much been doing straight distance mileage, so we're not in, we haven't gotten in the high intensity workouts yet, so it's mostly off of strength, but it's just fun to see guys that graduated a few years ago. A lot of them have still been training a lot, so yeah, just really nice to see them and race against them. Yeah.